Masturbation.
Why are you watching?
What the fuck is that? Dude, we can't afford a John Williams fanfare. That shit's expensive.
Ah, fuck it. Just start the show. No, I'm allergic to water.
The FBI one.
Or
not
allergic
the
to
FBI,
large
the-
quantities of water.
A sports one for you.
Sports ball?
Let's do sports
Let's
ball.
do sports ball.
Okay.
I'm up.
All right. So the Cardinals
Ah, crap.
got busted
Football or baseball?
for hacking.
Baseball.
Baseball? Okay.
Yeah, baseball.
The
Ground ball.
Cardinals-
There's two card
Stickball.
ground ball
right?
will stick. There is.
Yeah.
There is.
It's
baseball and football.
straight stick, ground ball.
Right.
Right.
Straight
Or
stick,
over
round
ball.
Well,
This is round
oblong
ball.
stick.
Oblong stick.
Okay.
Right. So they got busted for hacking into the Astros computer systems.
They're basically the
Oh yeah,
Patriots
this is
of
one where the guy
national-
used to work for
the
the
Major League
Cardinals or
Baseball.
something. And he thinks-
Well, yeah.
They're the Patriots
Right.
of Major League Baseball.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
So baseball hasn't said a word about what they're looking into it, but the feds look like that they're going to, because they denied,
Yeah.
and the feds like, no, because your IP address was within the headquarters of your building when you were doing this.
Okay, so they were stupid.
They were
Right,
really
because
dumb
they,
about it.
so the
in all-
guy that's the general manager for the Astros used to work for them, and he set up their entire system, all of their stats, how they track players, which is why they've been so successful. Most successful baseball team for the last 20 years.
For the record,
For
before he continues, not everyone in the Cardinals organization knew this happened.
Right.
Knew
No,
that
no,
he
no,
was
no.
out.
Not
set it
everyone.
up
Not
there.
so you think it went all the way down.
Oh, no.
Not
Well,
everybody.
There's
knew.
just some of these. Right. So he left, went to the Astros. So they're like, I wonder if he used old
Yeah, they used his
passwords.
old
So they
passwords or
went
something.
in to hack in, and then once they found out it did, then they started pulling the information out and seeing what they were doing. So the FBI looks like they're going to charge them with hacking and a few other things with that. That's the story.
Pine tar on the keyboard. That's what it is.
They found some Vaseline on the keyboard under the guy's arm. They were
Uh-huh.
like, you did the knuckle
You
switcher.
son of a bitch.
So there could actually be real jail time coming out of this.
That would
For
be
some people.
impressive.
I doubt it.
Because I was when the Patriots got caught and they're like,
Which time? Whoa. Which
Was it
time?
the Deflate Gate or the one where
Deflate
they
Gate
looked at
or
when they
videotape
said
the other team's
we have to
practices.
do something to maintain the integrity of the sport, and I went, your integrity was fucking shot when you let them play in the Super Bowl, you
Yeah, fucking
jackass.
shit.
You know what the difference between baseball and football is, other than the ball and the rules?
A couple $1 million per contract.
No.
What?
Federal government regulates baseball.
Really?
You didn't know this?
No, I actually.
It's
didn't.
sports ball.
sports ball.
There's so
no,
much I
no,
don't know.
no. Something happened a long
I was-
time ago, and they had to
I
bail
was gonna
baseball
say that,
out.
man.
That's
Oh,
why the
was that-
federal
was that
arbitrators
the,
arbitrate
they-
contract
Was that
disputes
with
and everything.
the Black Sox when they?
I don't
won the
know.
World
I don't
Series?
know. I
Or
would
was that
have to
those
look.
Pete
They're
Rose
regulated
things?
by the
That's
federal
more
government.
than my history of baseball ever cared to know. I just know that
But
the
then
federal
why-
government has a hand in baseball.
Well, you need to find that shit out because
Google it, Master
Why the
Googler.
fuck did I? You brought it up. You didn't do this
Your
shit.
story.
Because I don't care. My
But
story
you brought
is,
it up.
My story is the feds are going to bust them for hacking into the thing, which
Right.
I think is kind of interesting.
But you said the feds have a hand in Major League Baseball.
They do.
So, but my question is if they do, when did they do it?
But
And
see,
if
I
it
don't
was at
care
a-
that much.
But you should care because if that's the case and they got a hand in it, then more people should be gone. Because then all those cocksuckers who were suspended and sent away because they were doing drugs, that should now be a federal crime because the federal government runs it. Pete Rose
such a baby.
should have went for fucking prison and should have nothing to do with
did
what
go
the
to
shit
jail,
happened.
didn't
I thought he
He
go
did.
to jail.
He
Yeah,
did,
he go to jail,
but he's
didn't
still involved in baseball. His main punishment is he can't get elected into the Hall of Fame.
Well,
Oh,
that'll
yeah.
change now because Seeley's not the commissioner.
If the government was involved with baseball then, he threw games. He betted against games.
And betting, that's probably.
Wait, he never betted against the
he? Betting what?
Correct.
Betting.
Well,
No,
at least that's
that
what
was
he
the Black
said.
Sox that did that.
Right.
So even then, you had a whole fucking team that threw the World Series. Is that what started it? Is it not what started it? You need to get your fucking shit right.
No, my stuff has been right. You're the one that cares more
I'm the
about
one.
this than
I'm the
I
one
do.
that's asking questions. You got to make a valid point. Make a valid
My
point.
point
Let me know
is,
what it is.
has nothing to do about the why that they're in baseball.
It's
Well,
just
it
that
does
they
if they're
are.
gonna get involved now. Why are you getting involved now? Why didn't you get involved before? If you already had a say in it.
Well, that's a good point. I don't know sports ball. I was Googling, but he's Googling now. So
It's sports ball.
yeah, it's sports ball.
I think it's absolutely retarded, and I give them credit for. And that guy's an idiot. Change your fucking password, you
yeah, no
ignoramus.
shit.
That's
But
probably
that's probably password.
I don't think the Fed should have anything to do with it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The
Not
federal
the
government
FBI.
doesn't say why.
Well,
but
no, the FBI handles cyber crimes. That's their job. This is a cyber crime. That's specifically their jurisdiction.
The cyber terrorism.
Okay,
so
then if
the
that's the case,
federal
then
government
yeah.
has gave baseball an antitrust exemption, which has never been done to anyone else before. This allows baseball to safely run without fear of competition. It allows baseball to block sales, moves, and other things that normal businesses are not allowed. So that's why baseball can do all these things, and that's why they have no competition, is because the government said, you did this.
But then the government's not involved with them. Then the government's just involved with this because it's a cyber crime, not because they're involved in baseball. Because the government just made them an exemption for the antitrust. So isn't that two different things, or am I not understanding this?
No, you're right.
No, you're right.
You're right.
I came up
So
with
then the
same
FBI
thing.
should go in there and they should
Arrest all them fuckers.
because
and
it is
that's
a
why Pete
cyber
Rose.
because it is a
But
cyber
that's why I
crime.
said, well, it is, absolutely, 100%.
Right,
That-
but
which is my original point.
But the way you were coming across is that the feds actually had a part in controlling this.
No.
That's,
That's
the
not
way
what
it
I
came
meant.
across as me.
Well,
Well,
that's
then you
'cause
did
you
a
don't
shitty
listen
job
well.
explaining to yourself. No, in fact, you said.
No, you
the
straight up
feds
said
had
the
a
feds
hand.
had a hand in it.
Maybe you don't
It's
listen
on
to yourself very well.
Yeah.
Rewind that motherfucker.
Federal government regulates baseball. Really? You didn't know this?
What? Federal government regulates baseball. Really? You didn't know this?
What?
Federal government regulates baseball.
Really?
You didn't know this?
So Pete can't complain
I'm on
about
the
it.
same article as he was. It's sports ball.
But I said they had a hand in baseball. Because of the anti... I didn't say they had a hand in the fucking crime. Pull the shit out of
I
your
didn't
ears.
say.
I'll use
I never
smaller
said.
words. I'm
I
sorry.
never said. You said that they had a hand in the crime. I said you said that they had a hand in baseball.
They do.
I
And if
said
they have a
you
hand
said,
in baseball,
okay.
Why haven't
They do
done it?
because
why
they're
did they not take care of this
racist
before?
Because they don't.
But
They
they
didn't
don't
want
have
to.
it. They just made them exempt from the antitrust.
Oh, I wish I could have a business that was exempt from antitrust laws.
Right. But the
You
federal
can't
government,
buy baseball.
I'll buy baseball.
the government
Buy
made them
baseball.
exempt.
Okay, anyway, Paulie. How many fucks do you give?
Paulie doesn't even know what we're talking about anymore.
Baseball, it's like soccer. I don't care.
It's not like soccer at all. Even I know the difference.
Yeah, there's a big difference.
It's got
One
ball,
only matters
it's
every
round.
2 to 4 years.
People run around.
Well, that's chopsticks.
Yeah.
I
Jim?
don't.
I actually don't give a fuck. I was just playing devil's advocate.
Pete?
I just think it's interesting.
Yeah, I don't give 5 sports ball.
I actually give a fuck.
Really?
Yes.
Well, then you would.
I do.
Give a fuck?
I brought this up so he wouldn't, and he does.
I actually give a fuck
Why?
because somebody is going to do something about corruption in a professional sport. It's about goddamn time.
Well, they're supposedly doing
I didn't
it
say that
now.
they were going to do anything about the
Yeah, nobody
corruption
said
in the
anything about
sport.
doing anything.
They
Well,
just
about this
broke a
particular
federal law.
instance.
The FBI caught him. That's all. That's
About
what it
this
said.
particular instance,
Something might happen, maybe.
it's finally nice to see the FBI actually doing their job instead of helping the NSA monitor my phone calls.